Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Neokills Gaming. Big day for Runescape today. Archaeology is finally here, and there's a lot to talk about, and I'll be covering everything that is known for this skill so far. So make sure you stick around to the end and get all the information. Alright, so there's still only some limited information out there, but I was able to find out quite a bit. I will be updating and continuing to come out with the best guides for this skill, so if you want to keep up to date with everything, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. So this skill does go to 120, but it is not an elite skill, which means you will be able to hit level 99 with only 13 million experience, but to get all the way to 120 you will need 104 million XP. So that means it will level up much like Dungeoneering did, and the other 120s, and not Lake Invention. And also, stars, bonus XP, lamps, pulse cores, all that will not work on this skill for 6 months. And that also includes the Tears of Gothics. I already tried that after hitting level 30. It did not work. So our new journey here starts off at the dig site east of Varrock. So you can get there at the dig site pendant or even the Varrock lodestone and just run east a little bit. You will come here and talk to Drew, and he's going to give us a quick rundown on how this skill works. The skill is actually really straightforward. All you basically do is you dig some stuff up here. You get a bunch of materials, you'll also get some dirt, you'll get a box to keep your dirt in. Here you can use the screen mesh here, and you can wash your dirt to get more of those materials, and then you can store them in one of these boxes over here, the material storage container. As you're digging stuff, you'll notice a blue bar above your head here. There is 3 rocks or 3 locations that are tied together by this, it's called a time sprite. You'll see it floating above one of these 3 rocks, and it is very beneficial to follow that little guy around because it will make this process go a lot faster. So follow that around. As you fill up this blue bar, you will get a relic, and with that relic, you will have to use your materials that you're getting and restore that relic. Alright, now once your artifact is completely restored, you will have 3 options of turning it in. Well, kind of technically 4. But right here, outside of the guild, you'll see that this person here, she accepts one of everything for the museum. So she will take one of every artifact or relic that is out there. Now also, you'll see that there's a notice board here, and one of the beginning guys here is the Emissary of Zeros. Now we completed this one, but we were not able to hand in doubles of any of these items. So say I had 2 daggers, I tried to hand a second one in to him, but as long as he had it, it would not allow me to hand a second one in. But now that I completed it, it looks like I will be able to hand them in again. But if you are locked out from handing it in, you can always come over here to the museum donation bin, and you can donate it here. But this will only give you 60% of your chronos that you get from handing these in. And here we are. The whole point of archaeology is right here at this mysterious monolith in the center of the dig site. So once you get your chronotes, you come here, you interact with this mysterious monolith, and you can see there are a ton of different relic powers. Now, you get this one from completing the tutorial. You'll be able to swap them out. But as you can see, we only have a current cap of 150 energy. Some of these take 100. You see there's 150. So right there, there's even one for 200. So right now, while it's not widely known on how we actually increase our cap, I'm assuming that's going to come in with the later levels here. But this is going to be very beneficial. There are great perks here. Increases your maximum adrenaline by 10%. That is nuts. And we unlock this one here as well. And you can see some of these are so-so, but most of them are actually really good. You can have 3 active at one time. And you unlock more of these by, again, going back to the notice board and finishing your collections with all those collectors out there. As you complete your tutorial here, you'll end up inside the guild itself. And here is where you get your box. And you can see there's other things over here that you can buy with your chronotes. As well as over here where you can buy your first tools all the way up to rune. Once you complete this, you will get level 5 from the tutorial, and then you'll be able to use this dig site map inside the guild, and you can teleport to the other locations that you have access to. Now, you'll also receive this archaeology journal. This, it will go in your pocket, and it allows you to teleport right back to the guild. So this is the level 5 zone here. You will keep repeating the process here until you hit at least level 12, and then once you're level 12 you'll be able to dig out this entrance here, and you will be able to come inside. Once inside, you will see there are actually 3 different sets of those 3 rocks here, all requiring different levels and all giving different artifacts and different materials. There's a set of 3 here. You'll also notice this here. As you work inside this cavern here, you will get these pages. And when you have all 4 pages, if you take them over to this guy here, Liam, he will get you the button that is missing here, and then you will be able to gain access to this room. This room, however, is not going to be really easy to use in the beginning levels here. As you can see, right now we have this, which requires level 47, and there's this barrier here that you are unable to get through, as well as a door that you cannot open due to needing a cell controller of some sort to manipulate the mechanism. When you're skilling up in this cavern, you'll also get these pylon batteries. And you'll notice this pylon right here, which you can charge, and there's also these along the wall all over the place. There's a shadow anchor there. Each one of those anchors require 10 energy to power up. And it seems to be charging this right here. It's been steadily going up slowly. Those you can add charges to yourself as well, one at a time, if you do not have a full 10, because these are not bankable. But if you come further down here, there's another barrier that we cannot get through. All this stuff down here is also higher level, but you see there will be more of these shadow anchors. And since we have 13 batteries, we're going to go ahead and we'll power this up. Maybe that will charge that up a little bit quicker for us. Again, the information is still a little limited on all this, and we're going to put our last 3 batteries right into here. Once you keep skilling down here long enough, you will eventually hit level 20, and when you do, you will get this Infernal Source invitation. This invitation allows you to get to the next dig site. So we're going to use our journal to teleport back to the guild and go back to the map. Now back at the map, you see we got a new location. This is actually just north of Falador, not Falador, Varrock, and it's just below the wilderness, so you do not have to worry about that. You can see we're below the wilderness line here, and we can enter. You can talk to this guy here, and he will give you access to this second dig site. Once you're in here, it's pretty much going to be the same thing, rinse and repeat. You will notice that there is a furnace here, or fireplace, and it will have one of these crests inside it already. Now you can get a second one by going around and opening all the chests around here. There is quite a few. There's even one hiding under the stairs here. One of them will be uncharged, so you will have a charged one and an uncharged one. Once you fix the broken one, you will have 3 in there. And then these only require level 20 here, those 3 spots. These 3 here, however, though, require level 24. And as you see, once you complete your blue bar on one of these, you have the chance of getting the Crest of the Dragon for the last slot. You'll charge that one up, and you'll be able to enter in here. But this passage here is, again, much the same as the other one. A lot of these require slightly higher levels. You see there we need 36. We're actually just 1 level shy from being able to do that one right now. And same thing down here. You will also notice a bunch of stuff around that you can study. If you click on them, however, it says you need a research team. To have a research team, we're going to read our journal here, you're going to have to get the assistant rank. If you look at what you need for the assistant, here you can see you need to be at least level 40. You need to have at least 25 relics found and restored. And complete the tutorial. You have to solve the mysteries, which are the rooms that we're in right now. They are considered the mysteries. And you also need to complete 1 full row for one of the collector's collections. Well, that about does it for this video here. This should hopefully get everyone started out pretty good and give everybody some much needed information. I will be coming out with more videos, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will be going over everything as I get there and discover it myself, and I will be sharing all that information with you guys as well. So again, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video. Leave a like if this helped you out, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down below. Thank you all, and I hope this helped, and until next time, everyone.